Hello, what's up, everybody? Welcome back. All right, you guys, so let's go ahead and jump into Jazz. Yep, we're just going to go ahead and jump right on into it. Yep. So, y'all, that video, well, the other reaction video that I posted yesterday on her before she went live, okay, Jazz came through. She came through. She said, listen, I'm going to prove you wrong. She proved me wrong because I straight up said that live was probably going to be a bunch of BS because that's all she gives us. It's clickbait titles, but I guess not. Jazz came on here, y'all. Listen, she came on here and she aired it all out. I mean, she was probably withholding some things, probably still to protect him, but she still let us know a whole bunch of things of what's been going on, which all of us speculated what was going on, and it actually was, right? So, let me just go ahead and share my screen real quick. Because I know y'all probably seen this video. I mean, some of this video like probably 1,000 times already. I'm not about to watch the whole thing. I just want to get the little first part when she starts to say everything, and then we're just gonna stop it right there, and I'm just gonna sum up the rest of it.
Oh, it's because I got a community guideline strike on there, so glad I changed the title. Just let everybody come in before we start talking. Oh, like it's so heavy. It's so heavy. So right now, at this moment, I don't know where he is. The last thing I said was send me the fucking money for the rent. So I'm like short on rent, so we just might not have a fucking house because the nigga is just so fucking childish. I shut it up for so long, acting like my life was perfect whenever shit was really not perfect. I'm shutting the fuck up. I shut up for so fucking long. Like, nigga, you blocked me? I'm like cash apping, requesting, send me the rest of the rent money. Send me the fucking $500 and something, nigga. Send me the money. I haven't got paid yet. You work for the fucking state. You're lying. You're lying. So, you're not obligated to my supporters, if you can, this is just off the rip, you can help any kind of way, I do appreciate it. If you can't, it's cool, whatever. It's the view is good, but I'm tired of being quiet. I feel like the only reason I was quiet because I love him so much. I was quiet about everything. Everything. I was quiet about every fucking, and everything I just found out today is just like, he don't even know. Well, no, I requested money and I said, I know everything now. There's nothing keeping me quiet now. I know everything. And I hope he is watching it. I hope he is watching it. Because I want him to not only hear from me in the text message, or not a text message because he blocked me, not only hear from me in Cash App requests, but I know it all. And you can't sit here and act like you don't know what I'm talking about. Our whole existence, our relationship, like where you was before you came here to meet, you were a liar. You were a liar. I didn't do nothing but love you. I loved you wholeheartedly. I've done things for you, for this nigga, that I didn't even do for the nigga that I was with for 14 years. I just think about everything that I've been dealing with.
Okay, so we're just going to go ahead and stop it right there. Okay, so bottom line is this, that Jazz, the people came through for Jazz. Okay, she needed about 500 and some odd dollars for the rent. She asked Chris about it sometime yesterday. She was going back and forth with Chris, asking him about it. He ended up blocking her, and now that's the reason why Jazz went live, right? Because all she needed was 500 and some odd dollars more to pay her rent. But listen, y'all, she was on live. People were sending her cash apps, PayPals, and stuff like that. Long story short, she got the money. The people came through. The people came through. Now, and I'm not, listen. My opinion on the people coming through for Jazz to pay her rent, it doesn't bother me. You know what? Because I don't, for me, my honest opinion, I don't like to see women, and especially mothers, single mothers, come on here begging for, money for rent and stuff like that. I don't like to see them in positions like the position that Jazz is in. Even though we all been trying to tell Jazz the same old stuff over and over again, I guess by him blocking her and by him not giving her the money for the rent was her wake up call, I guess. You know what? So let's look at this. Let's look at what happened before we got here, right? Because, Jazz mentioned in his video that it was moments that happened before yesterday, before he blocking her, right? She says that he has been mean to her for months. Months he's been being mean to her, right? Sometimes he'll apologize for being mean, but then he'll go right back to being mean the next second to her. He wasn't really, she claims that he was there. He was staying there. But then she also says that he was calling, saying that he was going to stay at his cousin's house since it's more convenient for him to get to work, right? So, I think he was more so at his cousin's house than he was at her house. Best believe it. I can guarantee. And we all know who the cousin is. The cousin is a girl. I mean, the new chick that he's messing around with. I mean, first and foremost, if my dude, if I'm messing around with a grown ass man in his mid-30s, and he think, and we live together, we share a house, he think he's gonna call me talking about, oh yeah, I'm about to stay at my cousin's house because it's more closer to my workplace or whatnot. I'm gonna be like, nigga, hold up, who you talking to? No, you're not. No, you're not. And you should automatically assume that something's going on, because why would you choose to stay over at somebody else's house rather than your own, rather than being in your own bed, your own house? You're grown as fuck, nigga. You're not 12 and 13 years old going over to your cousin's house and spending a night. You're a grown ass man. Stop with the games. Oh, okay. So you pushing to stay over there, baby. I'm on my way. Me and the kids, we staying too. How about that? Guarantee you he would have been on his way home. Like, what? Oh, no. So that was a red flag, right? Him being mean to her was a red flag. See, listen, the thing with Jazz is these men that she deals with, like Philip, Chris, they have to, it's a shame that it has to come to a point to where they have to either tell everybody that it's over so she can understand that it's over, or they have to actually block her for her to understand and get it through her head that it's over. She also says that he told her that he was not in love with her anymore. He wasn't in love with her anymore. At that point, it still didn't register in Jazz's head that it's over. We're done. There's no rekindling anything. There's no, hanging out and hoping that he'll fall back in love with you. There's none of that. It's the stuff, it just does not register in her head. It doesn't. And it's a shame. Like, she admitted to begging him to love her, begging him to stay with her, and all these things. Baby girl, if you have to beg a dude for anything, that's not the dude for you. He's not the dude for you. No way should you be begging him. Girl, listen, it's been over when you had to beg him to love you. It was over when you had to beg him to stay with you. When you had to beg him to come see you. I mean, goodness gracious. I mean, it's so many things that happened prior to this, which Jazz should have prepared herself for. Now, we all know everybody's different. Everybody handles things differently. Jazz said that, during a time, like, what was it, November, December, she was very depressed because he was being mean. He wasn't around as much or whatnot. So she didn't want to film. She didn't feel in this mood the film. All she wanted to do was sleep and cry and things like that. Listen, anytime where you're relying on you just making a video for income, I'm confused as to why she did not prepare herself for this. Why did she not prepare herself? Because the signs were pointing to that he was leaving. Why did it not register in your head that you had to get on the ball game, that maybe you would be having to pay the full amount of rent because he's barely there? He's not about to keep on paying your rent, girl, and he's barely there. Whether you have a kid with him or not, girl, he's not mentally there. He's not physically there with you. He already told you he fell out of love with you. Listen, months ago, Chris told her, and this is the reason why Jasmine tried. Y'all remember, because I could have sworn I mentioned it in a video when she was first starting to lose weight. So I said that she was trying to do that for Chris because Chris was unhappy with the way that she looks. He wants her old body back, right when they met, right? And you know what? That was what was going on. He said that Jasmine had fell off. She didn't look the way, she wasn't acting, or she didn't look the same way when they first met and they first started dating and stuff like that. Jasmine had fell off. Jasmine is not too comfortable, right? Basically, that's what he was saying. So that's what prompted Jazz into wanting to lose weight, wanting to, wear all these wigs. So I remember when she came on here wearing wigs, earrings. She wanted to go get her nails done. Girls started acting like, a girl. She started looking like a girl. But you know what? And we was trying to figure out, like, okay, why is she coming on the camera trying to look all like sexy and her with the ring popping? That was kind of gross. But now we know the reason why. Because she was trying to lure Chris back in. Which we already knew that. But still, she finally admitted to it in this video. Now, you know what? A lot of people that I'm hearing, saying that they don't feel sorry for Jazz. She got what she deserved. She should have known. She should have seen the signs. And listen, not everybody is as smart as whoever, all the people who saying these things. I'm sorry, but not everybody is as smart as you. We all know somebody who was in Jazz's position to where they was head over heels in love with the man and he was out here cheating. Maybe it could, maybe one of us done went through the shit too. Plenty of women done been in Jazz's shoes. Head over heels in love with a dude. Whether he's cheating on you or not. Sometimes we pick up the hints that the dude don't want us. Sometimes people don't pick up the hints that the dude don't want you. Listen, Jazz is the only person I know that, when the dude say that he fell out of love with you and you still begging to be with him, girl, I don't know. She the only girl that I ran across that, had admitted to begging a dude that said that they fell out of love with you, that they still want to be with you. That you still want to be with them. Jazz also mentioned that she loves Chris more than she loves herself. I mean, you know what, Jazz, that's not a shocker. I don't think that shocked anyone. We all saw it. I mean, hell, shit, we saw that she loved Philip more than she loved herself. So Jazz get in these relationships, and it's almost like, I mean, goodness gracious, like she'll I don't know. Like if it was like some people who came into her house and they was willing, and it was like, who wants to be tortured, and it'll be between her and Chris, she'll be like, I'll be tortured. You could go ahead and torture me. Please don't torture him. Like, I mean, she'll take it. She'll take anything for him, and it's crazy. Like, he's the man. He's supposed to be the protector, but Jazz will end up protecting him, and she still is doing it. In the back of my mind, and I know probably a lot of other people, a lot of y'all think this way, if Jazz was to, if he was to come back and, say, let's work on it. I love you. I'm so sorry. I want to be a family with you. I want, what's his name? Legend. I want Legend to, have both of his parents in the same household. If he was to come back and say these words, Jasmine will melt. She will surrender herself to him yet again. I can guarantee it. There is absolutely no way. Now, all of us, I mean, maybe some of us, I know I would. If a dude does not pay, I mean, tells me that he's not paying, he can't give me no money, like, and we supposed to be, I mean, we share kids, or, I don't know when was the last time they had sex. Maybe it was months and months and months ago. But still, I mean, they leave me in a situation to where I have to come online and beg the people for money in order to pay my rent. Oh, hell no. He will be dead to me. He will be dead. He will be blocked. His stuff will be waiting on the porch for him to come pick it up. The last message he will receive from me is, come pick up your shit. It's on the porch, along with a picture. And that's it. He will be absolutely dead to me. He get a new number, try to call, up, block. As soon as I hear his voice, block. You change your number as many times as you want to, you're still going to be blocked. You're going to be dead to me. Because there's absolutely no way I will be on here begging the people for money. I mean, I can't. It's no. And you know what? It's like, I mean, did Jazz ask Philip for the money? I mean, I'm pretty sure she exhausted every option that she had. I'm pretty sure she asked her mom, she asked her dad, Keyshawn, Philip. I mean, everybody couldn't put up $100. Nobody had $100 each to give to Jazz. I mean, I'm confused. You meaning to tell me, like, because I know she had to ask these people for some type of money. Anything would help. Her mom, Philip, because Philip doesn't pay child support. The kids do be living with him. Stay there with her. I mean, she has to have a roof over her head. $500 is not much, especially if you out there working and you're out here buying diamond necklaces for your girl. But I'm just saying. So, I mean, you're out here spending money frivolously everywhere else, Philip. You didn't have $500 for your child's mother where your kids reside. Okay. Well, maybe he spent it all on Christmas. Who knows? But still, the mom, Philip, the dad, Keyshawn, who else do she talk to? I don't think anybody else. I mean, bitch, alone. I mean, I don't know. Like, all these people, they couldn't put up $100 or something, $20 for you. Let me tell you something. I'm glad for my support system, because if I ever needed a few $100s, I got a line of people who I could go to that would hand it over to me without me having to pay it back. I don't understand it. I don't. Like, it bothers me to where, like, none of these people in her life had $100 or something for for her. I can't. Now, oh yeah, here's a kicker, y'all. Listen. Jazz's car is about to be repoed. She leaves the house and go to the grocery store, go in the grocery store. She's gonna come out, her car's not gonna be there. That repo, they're circling around her block repoed, waiting for her to leave the house repoed. Okay? That's much. She owes like, well, I think it was like over $1,000 for it or whatnot. She said that she giving up hope on that. She said that she don't think she's going to get that. Mods in the chat, people, it was some chick in the chat kept on writing the same comment. You guys, everybody give $1 to send $1 to Jazz. You'll be blessed in the end or whatnot and stuff like that. She kept on saying it or whatever. And and I'm like, you know what? Well, it's crazy. It's crazy. Because you know what? I mean, some people, listen, some people strapped for cash. I'm glad, you know what? I'm glad that the people came through and helped her with her rent situation. But as far as the car situation, now you're stretching it. Okay. It's good that her kids do ride a school bus, because if they ride a school bus, all you have to do is just walk with them to the bus stop, and that's cool. Groceries, they could be delivered to your house. I mean, I don't know if they should have Amazon Fresh there. They deliver groceries and you could use your food stamps. I mean, Instacart deliver groceries and you could use your food stamps. So it's all these places. Don't be trying to act like you just got to go to a grocery store, because you don't go nowhere else. Okay? I just named 2 places that deliver groceries. So, I don't know if no, she's not. So she's been paying, or I think I'm confused, because I don't know if I misheard or not, but she said that his is $600. So I don't know if he's paying his or whatnot, because I will be paying mine over paying his. The fuck I look like? I don't give a fuck if it's in my name or not. I'm keeping mine. He's out driving wherever the fuck he going. Somebody else can do it. I mean, I hope she wasn't paying his. I don't know. Somebody got to let me know in the comments down below. Was she paying his too? But all I heard her say was that his was $600. So hopefully he's paying his. But it's the simple fact that Jasmine knew what was going on. She knew that he was barely there. So when a nigga's barely around you, that means he's about to dip out on you, and that you need to prepare yourself for the worst, which preparing yourself to be paying all the rent and the bills. Well, all the rent, because he didn't pay the bills. So all the rent. Jasmine mentioned that her rent is what, $2,300, $2,400 a month, right? And like I said before, she had plenty of time to prepare herself. I mean, listen. You know how many people wish that they could just make a video and not have to go out here and work a job? I mean, all they have to do is make a video, get money, make a video or 2 every day, and get money. Jazz, I mean, I don't understand it. I don't understand it. I don't. Why was this the wake-up call? The him blocking her, the him not paying the rent. Why was this the wake-up call? Why wasn't it when he told you that you fell off? Why wasn't that the wake-up call? Why? I mean, and I know I can guarantee you that he told her that he's not attracted to her anymore. Why wasn't that the wake-up call? The him falling out of love with you. I mean, all these signs, the him not being there. It's way too many signs that, I mean, like, girl, once again, I mean, why? How come it did not register in your head what was going on? Now I'm not going to beat her up like everybody else is doing, because listen, I'm a woman's woman, and no matter how much I come on here and react on these mothers, I always try to give them advice on what they should be doing. I don't like to just go on and attack them or whatever like that, because that's not me. But you know, I say what they should be doing. And you know what? Right now, Jasmine need to be thinking about her next steps and not thinking about this dude. Okay, this video got almost 20,000 views, y'all. This is the most that Jasmine has ever seen. Within what? How many? Within a day. Come on now. When she was going live, I seen like 2,500 people in the live. Come on, y'all. Jasmine, if you don't, people more hundreds of people have just subscribed. If you don't take advantage of this and build it to make yourself better, you come back better. Do a video, post a vlog, and don't be posting those 9-minute fucking videos, girl. Post some content, post vlogs, whether you got to go live, have a topic on what you want to go live and talk about. Do what you got to do. But you have to get on the ball, okay? Because, okay, this month's rent is paid. But what about next month? What you gonna do? Because your check for the 21st of January, that's going based off of what you did in December. So it's December. What? I mean, I don't know what was going on. She barely posted in December too, y'all. Y'all remember she took like 4 days off or whatnot? Like, girl. So I mean, what's going to happen? You have to get on the ball game. I don't know what you about to plan to do. You gotta make something shake. Make something shake. I mean, whether it's going out, well, she can't go out there and get a job because her car gonna get repo. What car she gonna be driving? So she's talking about, oh, well, you know what? Hey, tax refund month. So I guess that's what she's gonna do. She's gonna get a tax refund advance, and I guess she's gonna use that to buy a car, get it. Excuse me. Go out there, get a job. Part-time job if you need to, and you can still do YouTube. I don't understand why these ladies are so allergic to working. There is nothing wrong with it. Having your own money. Listen, once you have your own money and you're able to pay all your bills, I don't know, it's so liberating. Like you don't have to answer. You don't have to, you don't have to answer to nobody. You don't have to wait. You don't have to sit around and wait and be like have anxiety waiting for somebody to come through with some money to help you pay for your rent or your bills or anything. Like, listen, Jasmine needs to boss up, period. And that's just the end of the story. The stuff with Chris done passed. Get over it. I mean, hey, you had months to get over it. I mean, you were crying, you were sleeping. That was your time to grieve the relationship. Now it's time to get on the ball game. It's time to put in this work. You got to get it together. Okay? Whether you need to be out here looking for, a 3-bedroom apartment, which I don't know how that's going to go because your legend is loud as hell. So I don't know how that's going to go, or a 3-bedroom townhome or a 3-bedroom house. You need to get on the ball game. Let's go. Get yourself together. Now, one thing in this video, because she kept on referencing the girl that Chris is so-called with. Kept on calling her bitches and stuff like that. And you know what? At Jasmine's age, I would think that she would know that it's not the lady's fault. It's not the lady's fault. I mean, it's your man. And well, he's not her man because they broke up in December. If I haven't already said it already, she says that they broke up in December. So he's what? I mean, even though that him and the lady was probably together during that time, Jasmine, if he's not there with you, I'm confused as to if he said that he's not in love with you anymore. I'm confused as to how you thought that y'all two were still together before December. I mean, if he was being straight up mean to you all the time, how did you think that you two were still together? And then she says that she kept on calling him saying, or she would FaceTime him or whatever, be like, Legend wants to see you and stuff like that or whatever. And he wouldn't answer the FaceTime. He wouldn't call her or whatnot. I believe she said that he was there Christmas. She said he was there Thanksgiving. And I think, okay, her there and our there is different, right? Our there is he was there all day. That's what we mean by there. Her there is, oh no, he came in for 15 minutes, so he was there and then he was out. That's what her there means. No, if he was there for 15 minutes, girl, he was not there. He wasn't. Like, no. Then she said something about his birthday, right? He came in super late, I believe. And she was like, he didn't even say happy birthday to Legend or nothing. And she was upset about that. Oh, and then she was also upset about her birthday. He didn't give her nothing on her birthday. And she said something. That's what made her, stand up and say something to him or whatnot. And he tried to use some excuse about when he bought her flowers 1,000 years ago, and she has said something about the price or whatever of it. Whatever. But yeah, y'all, listen. And apparently, Chris has been putting up money. He's out here looking for a place. Jasmine said that she found out a lot of stuff yesterday that he was that just hurt her feelings or whatnot. I guess he planned on moving into the new place with the girl or whatnot. He been putting up money. He has money. Oh, he got a promotion at his job. So if Medusa LaKenya listening, y'all, hey, go get that money. Go. And you know what? Jasmine talking about she's gonna put him on child support, that she's gonna drain him. Girl, cut it out. No, you're not. No, you're not. No, you're not. No, you're not. I mean, stop it. It's like a seed to believe that ain't with her, because she claims that she loves him so much. She loves him so much. And I do believe if he was to come back to her, she would be with him. If he was to whisper sweet nothings in her ear, she would give in to him. And you know what? Listen, one thing, listen, ladies, we don't double back. We don't double back on dudes. We don't spin the block on dudes. No. You had me that time. For some reason, it wasn't working. We're not together no more. So you're not going to get me again. Bet that it didn't work for a reason. We're not compatible. So yeah, you're not gonna get me again. No. I'm not spinning the block on nobody. We not together for a reason. We broke up. We didn't match. Our auras wasn't it. The vibe wasn't it. Then no, it will never be it. So she better not spin a block on him. No. It's done. It's over. He played you. I mean, you know what? This is another lesson learned. Will Jasmine learn her lesson? Will she, y'all? Do y'all think she will? I'm in between. I don't know if she's really going to learn from this. I don't know. You know what? Because at this point in her time, mid-30s, 5 kids. I mean, Jasmine, just focus on yourself. I mean, is it that hard to do? I don't understand it. I don't get the fascination of wanting to be in a relationship, wanting to be around a man all the time. I don't get that. I don't. Like, what's the fascination behind that? I don't get it. Like, girl, focus on you. Focus on your kids. Focus on this content. Focus on getting money. Focus. Men, they're always going to be there. They're not going nowhere. They're going to be there. Get yourself together. Make yourself happy. When you are happy being alone, and then when you finally run across a dude, have standards. This is the one thing that I be always trying to tell young ladies. Have standards. Have standards. Because I mean, listen, you and don't let up on your standards. If a guy's not meeting your standards or what you want, open communication with the guy, letting him know, like, you know, and listen, communication, having standards is important. Yeah, y'all gotta know. But yeah, y'all listen. Oh, who's the friends that Jasmine rekindled relationships with? Someone in the comments has said, you lost friendships behind Chris. And then Jasmine said, well, I rekindled some friendships too. I rekindled friendships. So who did you guys think she was referring to? I know a lot of people think it Liv. But yeah, you know what? At the end of the day, Jazz gotta figure out what the fuck she gonna do next month. You know, I don't want to see her mods. You know, her mods could have came together with that $500 and some dollars. I mean, shit, it's about 10 of y'all. The fuck? And nobody got what, $60 to send Jazz? Nobody. I mean, come on, the fuck? Like, what the hell? I mean, you know, and plus it was after, it was what, the first was what, 3 days ago. Well, yesterday it was a day ago. So people had to pay their rent too. People had to pay the rent, the mortgage, what, some people bills. I mean, you know, people got their own situations that have to pay money for. I don't give a fuck if you want $1 or not. You know what I'm saying? People got their own shit. But I mean, mods, hello. The fuck, she don't got y'all modding for a reason. Y'all was giving her money at some point in time. Keep sending her money then. Let's just hope that Jazz, you know, don't drag this out all year. You know, let's just hope that she doesn't turn into another Just Jazzy where she's on here ranting every fucking day, talking the whole entire time. See, that's the one thing I don't understand why people subscribe to Just Jazzy. She don't post any content like that. All she do is sit in front of the camera and talk. Girl, and tell all her business. Like, I don't get it, but I guess, I don't know. Yeah, it works for her. She gets a lot of money from doing it. So, hey. All right, y'all. So that's that one, Jazz. I think I hit everything that I wanted to talk about. So, yeah. So, yep. Yeah. You know what? Even though, I mean, you know, I don't know. I'm not going to say that Jazz got what she deserved or anything, because being a woman and then being a mother, is hard to see another mother like going through that. And, you know, a lot of people calling her stupid and stuff like that. And everybody was once stupid before. Now, I'm not saying nobody was that stupid, but, you know, everybody was once stupid before. Like, everybody act like they the cut off queens or kings or whatever, and they let their spouse know what's up, and they don't care. And like, calm it down, calm down. Everybody was stupid before, but just not as stupid as Jazz was. Okay, so a lot of us caught the hints, caught the signals. You know, we didn't turn a blind eye to when we knew our spouse was cheating. We know things and stuff like that. Like, you know, it is what it is at the end of the day. But yeah. Listen, we gonna be staying tuned to see what's next with Jazz. That's all I'm gonna say. Until next time, you guys, go ahead and like this video. Go ahead and comment your thoughts down below. Go ahead and subscribe if you have not already. I will catch you guys later. Peace.